cars had to detour as water was well over these sidewalks and stretched all the way down to the Wendy's there. We're here in downtown Morgantown, and as you can hear, there are many chants happening. As you can see, there are people here protesting. A resident says it would run onto the road during the colder months, freezing over and causing more problems. So the Department of Highways thought the best solution to dig what you're seeing here. It was a very tough meeting to be a part of. In fact, one resident told me she planned to retire before the flood hit. The dog's name is Icon, and it's perfectly fitting considering that he is a therapy dog and has service training. And they're saying that continuing to wear masks while traveling is the safest choice. And after 6 months of no answers, her mom says she just wants to find her daughter. That's right. This is a case we've been following since last February. Is assigned anywhere from 15 to 80 students. So like recently, experiencing an outbreak can be a challenge. Some may say all you need is love, but for one Lewis County woman who asked to remain anonymous, saying that January is National Slavery and Human Trafficking Prevention Month. Jeanette Williams Parker was the first nurse to die of COVID-19 in the state. The vaccine has many pros and a con that people may question, but health officials say it's 100% effective. If you're like me, they might have a little too much fun tomorrow morning. Live in Bridgeport, Veronica Obey, 5 News. Just in February, one Lewis County man,
all right, girls, be on your best behavior,
had a mission for him and his chickens. And it involves helping others. We introduced you to 8 chickens, now up exactly 50. Rick Thayer says it's time to begin donating dozens of eggs to the Weston Food Pantry.
We're getting our first delivery today, 28, 30 dozen or so. So that'll be the first one, then about every 2 weeks we'll donate a bunch more.
These fresh eggs will help over 400 families in the area. The pantry saw anywhere from 1,000 to 1,300 people when the pandemic first hit. And even as more people are getting a taste of normalcy, hunger is still a problem many are facing. So with fresh eggs in the picture, it will take one less worry off of the plates of those in need.
Any donations we get is appreciated. It'll be beneficial because everybody loves eggs.
Just like many people love eggs, Thayer is a lover of helping others.
I have been helped by my community many times in my past. Now it's time to pay back. Really, gets you right here because you're going, I'm finally helping. And
he plans to do so.
As long as I can keep doing it, I will be doing it.
For a long time. In Weston, Veronica Obey, 5 News. A Marion County bus driver of 15 years thought nothing different of his day when he arrived to the Marion County Board of Education.
We were going to meet and greet with our new superintendent, Dr. Haig.
But soon he walked out to not a bus, but instead,
I seen the governor sitting beside of a truck and some people standing around, and I was still not sure what was going on, but kind of knew something was happening.
And that's when
they told me I'd won a truck for being vaccinated.
Now with a new set of keys he wasn't expecting, James Sanson became one of the many winners of the Do It for Baby Dog vaccination sweepstakes. He says he chose to get the vaccine early on. In fact, his wife, who's a nurse for Marion County Schools, gave him the shot, which then put him in line for a shot at winning big through the governor's initiative to get more residents vaccinated.
We're going to now target 90% of those that are 65 and older, and we're going to target 80% of those that are 50 and older. And those are the people that are dying. It is an enormous success.
And for Sanson, who works within the school system, he hopes the success of vaccinations increasing continues.
We're going to be back in school before you know it. People are going to be together in the classrooms and back to work. So being vaccinated, I feel, is very important.
Important? How does it feel?
Fantastic.
And in this case, rewarding.
There are no words to describe it.
In Fairmont, Veronica Obey, 5 News. Good evening, I'm Veronica Obey. Thanks for joining us. Family, friends, and strangers gathered at a Long Island funeral home, but some of you at home may consider, especially since the opportunity won't come for another 17 years. A candy company in our neighboring state of Maryland are taking full advantage of this cicada invasion, and they are literally air frying them and dipping them into chocolate. Speaking of volunteers, as we take a look nationally, one man in a teddy bear costume is volunteering to walk across the country for a good cause. Ceremonies for 9/11 were held across the north central region today. One of those took place in Harrison County as the city of Clarksburg hosted a remembrance ceremony. As the nation has gripped to the Gabby Petito case, we're highlighting a West Virginia mom that has been missing for over 6 months in Pendleton County under similar circumstances. 25-year-old Cassie Sheets